It's a home like no other we've ever been invited to. Welcome to CELINE DION'S jaw-dropping estate on Jupiter Island, one of the most exclusive communities in not just Florida, but on the entire planet.
You really are in your own world when you come through the gates here.
The Diva's secluded mansion has 486 feet of unspoiled beachfront, but the epic view of the Atlantic is just the beginning. CELINE built her own private ocean in the backyard. Much of the almost 6-acre compound is an aquatic paradise. It's a 460,000-gallon dream come true for kids. That includes a Titanic-sized private water park with 2 slides that spill into a flowing river.
Those are water cannons up and down, so you can be bombarded as you float down the lazy river.
The currents carry you around CELINE's private water world, under several bridges, and into 3 perfectly crafted beaches designed for sand-free sunbathing. If somebody really wanted their own private water park for their kids, you really couldn't build this again on Jupiter Island, could you?
This is not replaceable and not reproducible.
CELINE hired superbroker Adrian Reed to sell her one-of-a-kind $45.5 million island retreat.
The peace and the beauty of it is just hard to match.
And that's no exaggeration. There's a luxurious pool house, a fabulous gazebo for poolside dining, a tennis court that can also be used for shooting hoops, and an elegant beachfront cabana for massages. And at the very center of the infinity pool is the property's hottest feature, a fire pit lounge built into the pool. Are these little bars right here?
Swim-up bars, sure. You can eat lunch or have a drink in the afternoon.
So you could comfortably fit 15 to 20 people on this property and still not run into each other a lot.
I think you could hide 15 people on this property and never find them, sure.
Inside the 18,000 square foot main house, the living room has walls that disappear to create the ultimate indoor-outdoor entertainment area. Also on the first floor, a guest suite for him in the northern wing of the house and another for her in the south. Plus, a mega family room with plenty of space for elegant dining. But upstairs is where CELINE's mansion hits the high notes.
We are in CELINE's bedroom.
The platinum artist's giant custom mattress makes a California king seem tiny. The walls aren't painted, they're upholstered. And even the fireplace, which is lined with fireproof mirrors, has great ocean views. And if you ever got bored with the ocean,
That's a giant TV up in the ceiling, isn't it?
That is true. That is a feature you will see in most of the bedrooms in the house, where a TV pops down from the ceiling or up out of a cabinet.
But the drama in the Diva's remote-controlled 6-figure closet steals the show.
This is her closet, and quite possibly one of the most modern and revolutionary private closets you'll ever be in.
This is like the James Bond shoe area. How many shoes fit in here?
586 pairs of shoes.
And this is just one wing of her closet.
So this must be the gown area.
Really, this is for your sort of everyday ensembles.
Okay.
If you wanted to access your deeper parts of your closet, you would come here.
The deep closet. That's what they use in my dry cleaners.
That's what they use in my dry cleaners too.
There's another area for displaying perfumes and sunglasses. And this wall of drawers doubles as a safe that housed the pop icon's jewelry collection. The only way inside is the touch of CELINE's fingerprint, which, for the right price, could be reset to yours. Originally listed for $72.5 million, today, CELINE's hoping the new $45.5 million price tag will make a super rich buyer's heart sing. Usually, the richer you are, the bigger your mega yacht. But for multi-billionaire John Paul DeJoria, the founder of Patron Tequila and Paul Mitchell, this is all the boat he needs.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
You're looking at an all-wood 1968 57-foot Constellation Chris Craft. JP bought the ship used back in 2011 for $150 grand. Cheap by billionaire standards, but over 3 years, he sunk more than $2 million into the old boat.
I could easily buy a boat new, but I wanted something classic, unique, one of a kind.
The Chris Crafts of the 1950s and 60s were considered the Rolls Royces of the high seas.
When you come on this boat, you're stepping back in time.
Inside the mahogany hull, 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. But what JP really loves about her, she doesn't require a crew, and JP can be the captain. The pirate-themed boat is called Pirate, spelled to match the name of the premium rum brand he owns.
No expense was spared because this boat has historical value to it, and it should be restored properly.
And where he spent all that money is crystal clear when you take in the handcrafted details. JP did some of the work himself. But this level of restoration also required 10 master artisans and over 25,000 hours of painstaking craftsmanship. The almost 50-year-old boat now looks better than when she first hit the water, with all these luxurious upgrades.
We have this beautiful glacier.
The hand-carved crystal on board is worth 30 grand. The rare imported wood used to trim every deck and line the suede-covered ceilings cost over $60K. The fresh coat of white paint set JP back $65,000. And the tiny hand-stitched accents in leather were another 15 G's. Not to mention the rare artwork and the sunken treasure on board.
This plate was taken off the clipper ship Griffin back in 1760.
All told, post-restoration, the careful handiwork has increased the value of JP's yacht to over $2.5 million. But the mogul doesn't only drop big bucks on his fabulous toys. JP has donated over $1 million to Sea Shepherd, an organization that protects marine wildlife.
They take care of whales and dolphins and sharks. We think it's a great thing to be involved with.
But despite all the money he's spent on his love of the ocean, JP only gets to enjoy his boat a few weeks a year. And for him, it's worth every penny.
Moments like this are probably priceless. You can't describe them, you can't pay for them, you just have to feel them.
You're looking at the only mansion for sale in Bel Air that includes a very unusual amenity, prime land in the Panamanian rainforest. We'll let Aaron Kerman, the LA superbroker selling this over $23 million property, explain the rainforest connection in a minute. But first, check out some of the other selling points of this 13,000 square foot mega home, located in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the world.
Houses in Bel Air sell anywhere between, $5 million and it can go up to as much as $150 million. Today we are in an ultra cool, brand new architectural home done to the nines.
The estate is perched high above a private canyon with water features galore, including a pair of giant stone waterfalls. The guy who built this place never intended to live here. He bought the property back in 2005 for about $1.3 million, bulldozed the house that was on it, and constructed this place as an investment, designed with one intent: to make as much profit as possible.
It's perfect for a high-end, ultra-wealthy private buyer that wants a view. You could be completely naked in this entire house and have no one see you.
The staircase, constructed of steel, stone, glass, and leather-upholstered handrails, leads upstairs to an open-air master suite. Another floor is entirely devoted to entertainment, with a large screening room, bar, and sleek wine cellar. But no matter how attractive this super sanctuary may be, in LA, a $23 million residence doesn't sell itself. And to earn a $1.3 million potential commission, Aaron knows he needs to get creative. He's partnering with a company called Quipo that helps save rainforests around the world. He says he'll take about $20,000 from the commission he'll eventually earn from the sale to preserve 7 acres in Panama. The generous move is also smart marketing.
So while it's great and while it helps save the universe, it's also pretty good for business.